Oh, hello, hello. Welcome to Embrace Your Life community. I'm Carol C.C. Miller, your kindness coach, kindness guide, peace activator, and global hugger. Welcoming you to this community. And I just wanted to go over a few things with you before we get immersed into what we're here for. And what we're here for is to build a kinder community and to work from a space of our own kindness because kindness is a superpower. So let me first introduce you to yours truly in case you're not familiar with me. I am Carol C.C. Miller. I started a nonprofit organization, Positive Focus, started doing events in 2000, late 2007 to 2008, and became a nonprofit in 2009 to help people focus on love over fear, abundance over lack, health over illness, and peace over conflict. And it's all about what we want to create in the world and how do we want to go about creating it. I'm a big believer in a quote by Mother Teresa that says, if you invite me to an anti-war rally, I will not come. But if you invite me to a peace rally, I will be there. Both sides are looking for the same solution of peace. They're just doing it a little differently. So I'm from the peaceful side of creating more peace by being peaceful to begin with. So what is this group going to be? First of all, it's people who are committed to being a little kinder to themselves and thus kinder out in the world. This is a gratitude zone only. I promise you, I'm a kindness expert. I'm also an expert on beating myself up. Done it for years, still do it, and I catch myself so much quicker than I ever did before because of my daily practices of being kinder to myself and kinder to others. Kindness is a superpower. I think people believe that it's a doormat and that you're letting people take advantage of you. Perhaps other people see it as that way, but that's certainly not what it is to me, and that's not also the definition of it as well. So it's really about standing in your truth of who you want to be and how you want to show up in the world. Be that, be the change, so to speak, that you want, and embody it, and then people will see it. It's not about telling people that they have to be kinder. It's showing them what kindness can do. It's also, I want to make sure people are aware of, kindness does not mean that there isn't consequences to unkind actions. I kind of look at it instead of consequences, sequences. Some are pro sequences when we do something kind, and some are consequences when we do something less desirable. So I'm not about pretending things aren't going wrong in my life or in the world, but I am about bringing more love, kindness, compassion, and peace to what's going not as well in my life and in the world. It's not, I think that was a big step for me in creating Positive Focus, is my version of positivity, at least, I fully believe, is not pretending and putting your head in the sand and rainbows and puppy dogs and kittens 24/7. That would be nice. But it is about seeing the hurt and seeing where we're feeling our own wounds and healing from our own wounds and creating from a space of love and kindness to heal our own wounds so we are not inflicting our pain on other people. I really firmly believe at the heart of my hearts is if we feel fully loved up, we're less likely to harm ourselves and we're less likely to harm others. So that's what this community is going to be about. So first of all, kindness is always going to be how I ask everybody to show up. Does not mean if you're having a bad day that you have to pretend that you're having a great day. I want you to be true to who you are, but see it from a positive focus. See it if you just need to take a break and it'll be okay, but it's not about blame, shame, or complain. That is not what this community is about. I am absolutely a believer in justice for all, and I am a peaceful activist. That's why I call myself more of a peace activator, because I want to activate the peace within you. And then that's going to filter out to more people as well. So what we'll do here is there will be the memes to inspire you. There will be questions asked to get conversation going. I really want this to be a community effort and not just you listening to Carol C.C. Miller talk. I will certainly come in here and do some lives. There will be more challenges like we just did the 21-day kindness challenge, which was so much fun. And so I will be doing more of those. So this is a way to stay connected, to keep practicing what you started in those 21 days, to meet new people who maybe weren't part of that 21-day kindness challenge and are going to do another one, or just really want to focus on a kinder world without pretending that there aren't reasons for unkindness in the world, because there is. This is a beautiful, beautiful world, and it's a super messy world too. Who do you want to be? How do you want to show up? I'd like to do some book clubs and have some Zoom meetings on different books that I'm reading. I'll probably do it monthly. Maybe it'll be every other month. But if you want to join me reading the same book to be able to inspire you, we'll do that too. There will certainly be opportunities where I'll offer some discounts on my personal coaching and that kind of thing as well. So join me. What I really don't want you to do in the group is to join just because you want to be nice to me. And I don't want you to join it because you're wanting to add 100th community to your Facebook numbers. I really want engagement. It doesn't mean that you have to come in and comment every day or like something every day, but I do want you to be involved, and I want you to get some content out of it to make you feel better and to encourage and to inspire you to show up as your best person. It's not about pretending. Again, there is that act as if, and that does help, but it's also know where you're at and let's step a little bit forward into feeling a little bit better. I'm really excited about this. I've been doing this kind of work for over a decade now, and it's time for us to embrace our lives. It's easy to embrace the good parts. It takes a little bit more work to embrace the scared parts, the hurt parts, the unworthiness parts. But when we embrace those, then we're able to even shine brighter and be that we want to see in the world, rather than the how dare they do this. Lead by example. Consequences to unkind actions, absolutely. It's not about whitewashing anything and not pretending that there isn't things that we need to do better in this world, but it is about who do you want to be, how do you want to show up, and how do you want to embrace your life and embrace the world at large. So book clubs, some Facebook lives, some memes, some just conversation. This community will be what you want it to be, and you'll help make it and grow it. I'm just creating the little box for it, and then we'll go from there and see where we go. But I would love to have you involved, especially if you're wanting to create a little bit more kindness, a little bit more love, a little bit more compassion, and a little bit more peace in your life. And thus will bring it out to the world too. So join me, come in and tell me who you are, where you're joining me from, maybe what you would like to embrace the most within this community, and let's get started and have some fun. I will talk to you soon. Thanks for joining. If anything I said in here does not sound good to you, feel free to leave the group too. Again, this is an invitation. It's an encouragement to bring more kindness into your life. It is by no means a request. That doesn't really work when we try to make people do something. So I would love to have you here if you want to be here. So I'll talk to you soon. Remember, you matter. You matter to me. You matter to the world. But most importantly, you matter to you. So long for now.